Okay, so now we are going to Crix. Here we go. This is the Crimson Fleet base, so this should be pretty cool. Dang. Okay, I've never been here and like not been shot at by like 30 ships. The docking cutscene animation. It's a little bit weirder.
You said the take was 10K, it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Oh my god.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Yeah.
Hey, steal from me and get caught.
Hey, to make
Better
a
off
mess.
dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
Yeah. Why don't you
The
go
hell
to...
took you
Hey.
so long?
Oh, hey.
Forget how to grab jump or something?
Oh, this is Neva.
Please. It'd be one less sloppy rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin Rate getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Not in credits, but in blood. Never apologize. Not if you want anyone in the fleet to respect you. And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Looks like a good place for some R&R. I'm not sure what that means. Place looks like a real dump. I bet it really pisses the UC off the U station too. Crimson Fleet took over entirely. That's what I'm...
Sure did. Right out from under their noses. Way before you or I were born, though. We've held this station for a very long time. Don't worry. Delgado will tell you all about it. You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
What about the body that was like...
History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Huh, cute, huh?
Damn, shotty.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, Queen of the Rare Exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
See
On the
anything
right,
you like?
you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Misra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. I see the bomb as a symbol of my importance, and it's a constant reminder to everyone of the sacrifice I was willing to make. The freedom I've given up, the pain, it's not something that just anyone has the resolve to bear. Exactly the lengths we're willing to go to protect ourselves. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind, and a certain degree of safety. Essentially, but I sleep soundly knowing I'm one of the few that can piss Delgado off and live. Should I die, all of my knowledge, the accounts, the credits, it would be a mess. He wouldn't dare. He holds the trigger, but we all know that my death cripples the fleet. Call the bomb a weapon of last resort. It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the GalBank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. Oh, you know, smuggling, piracy, taking things that aren't yours. Nothing that should keep you up at night. Well, depending on your methods. Fine by me. There's plenty of others who do. You do less, you make less. It's a pretty simple equation. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
I don't know if I like that guy. Commands him.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You and everyone else on this station. Keep following orders, and you'll get paid. It's as simple as that. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself. Of course we have rules. If you think the Crimson Fleet was built on a lawless dream, think again. Our influence, our money, our respect comes from meticulous planning and every last soul in the fleet following my orders to the letter. That is why you need to learn to place the fleet before everything. Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvorov for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Systef. You forget the UC is still licking its wounds from the colony wars. They don't have the capability to mount a full-scale assault. And if they were foolish enough to attack, we would have the manpower to push those pendejos right back to Jemison. If we have Crix's legacy. Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
I don't think I like this Mathis.
I could tell you stories that would last for hours. But now is not the time. You have a job to do, and I don't like to be kept waiting. When you... well, if you get back to the key, I am sure you can find some copies of the interview he gave to SSNN around here, somewhere. I think those recordings might give you the history lesson that you are looking for.
Alright, let's go.
I like my weapons like I like my coffee.
Skull. It's a lot of dialogue. Like, it takes a minute just to get my,
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my graph drive just chokes. And you know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. One nearly got me dusted. Yeah?
I wanted to hear more about
Nothing
that.
like the smell of a dead shark after you cook him with an energy blast.
Let's just double check. We are in the very hard kill. Get off. Rook meets King achievement. So we have made it. It's kind of crazy that I've already made it to the big boss man, but I guess everyone does. The lock. So is that the planet? Does the keys how's it always winter frost planet. Yeah. I don't like the cold. Let's just get this thing out.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
That is why we're here. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grixis legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice bar without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah. Smartest thing you've said all day.
If I hear one more thing from either of you about getting paid for this job, I will put a bullet in your head myself. We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Like how they talk about Dawn here and all that. They have no helmet on. Crazy. Gotta conserve on ammo. Although you should not. Just gonna let them down. Pretty simple. I mean, there is loot here. Don't mind if I do. That. This. Damn. Oh, I thought that was a death machine for a second. Like one of those big guys. Damn, this thing's still young. Okay. Shell falling. Yep. Okay, go and set you on fire. Oh, you're dead. Let them kill that. Yeah, so this gun, no matter what, it just has those certain rounds. Like those full flechette rounds, like blades or knives or something. Requires key. I don't have a key. Sure, I'll take the credits. Expert. There's gotta be some right here, right? Yeah. Probably that. Damn. What? Oh shit. I was about to say, did I already mess up? Let's go with that. Okay. Let's do this. Don't want it. Although I do like it. Texas gray. Nah, it's too much like a civilian. All that for. God, I really don't like this whole. I just want to see one that's not. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, take that. Just die. Just die. Oh, it's 11 meter. I don't have that much digipix left. I was trying to be somewhat considerate about it, you know? Ooh, 43 Ultramag, that's what I'm talking about. Imager. Ooh, okay. One shot. Oh, that was the big one. Wait. I seen blue. That was weird. That was... Could have sworn I seen blue. Sure. I'm not gonna have very many digipix left. So everything fits this. Okay, so these two have to go. And how I know that is because the blue. Yep. All that for nothing. That dude might think that I'm not looting, but I'm definitely looting. Oh, come back. Sure. So I'll take a shrapnel nade. Since I don't have very much ammo. Let's try to get burn on y'all. Really don't like the walk. Yeah. Really trying to lock you down. I mean, I definitely wanted to loot these crates. Come on, novice. Dang. Okay. Okay. So it doesn't matter. It's like whatever, you know? That's already opened. So we're still looking for that key. Damn, that's masterwork. I'm gonna use all these daggum digipicks. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't know if I could do this one right now. Kind of fraud. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm already gonna have to use the single. Unless that could be used. Only other, well, that could be used on a lot of other ones. So I'm gonna go this. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm gonna go for the biggest one. Wait. Yeah. So like, this is a good potential. Then I could use that. And this. So like, that could work. That's probably what's gonna happen. Not really sure. Yeah. Yeah, this was gonna have to happen. Okay, so that one's done for. That one's not even close. That one could work. No, it couldn't. That one's not gonna work with this. That, and then do a that. And what about like this? And then do like a 1, 2. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I did all that. Wow. This is really like some level 5 loot. Some beginner's loot. Okay. It's over here, and why can I not? You know what I'm saying? Like, there we go. We did get another digipick. Sure. Some more credits. I don't know. You don't like me looting. Who cares? And that's what it's all about, though. That's what being a pirate's about. You gotta loot. Already been here. And I don't know where else to get a key at, other than looting. Unless he has the key, maybe? Oh. I've not came down here. Oh, yes I have. Not been inside. I know that. Interesting. Yeah. There we go. Dang. Okay. Paramount holder, sealant. 27 cal. Novice. It's fine, we're already veterans over here with these things. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Perfect. go. When all of a sudden picking it up. Cash. Cash money. I'm talking about. But there's a lot of loot to just not be grabbing. Like, I don't understand how he was like, yeah, look, there's a lot of stuff, but just don't take any. Yeah, right. Not happening. Yeah, I've not found the key anywhere. That's an impact, dude. Oh, I don't really want to take that much.
Cover me.
How about no? I'm not sure. There's no way I'm just supposed to walk up to the door and they do their thing when they're doing it, right? Hey.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock. Around 5 years. Rumor says he started planning his escape the moment that he arrived. About 100 years ago, this icebox was a maximum security penitentiary for the UC. Originally, they just tossed prisoners onto the surface of Suvorov. But after people cried foul, they built this place. Cozy, huh?
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go.
Okay, so he was just kind of glitched.
First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler. A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Place is pretty wary, almost.
This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Whoa. Something's out there. Let's get out of here.
wanna. That's what I wanna do. Level 25. Adolescent. And I wanna see the adult. Oh, that's the door. Kinda suck. Actually, it's taking a lot. Ran out of ammo.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already! I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Oh, you a-hole. You a-hole. Want us working together. A minute. Well,
damn it.
Why is any of this even locked, you know what I'm saying?
Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? Yeah, sure. I've got a few spare months to cut through all that rock and ice. Let's face it, we're on our own now. Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. We bide our time, and when the moment's right, we hit him with everything we've got. Even the almighty Delgado won't stand a chance if we work together. Yeah, we're doing this right now. Or maybe we should wait until the next time we're on an alien world and separated from Delgado by an ice fall. I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Kryx's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
Won't the information be worth more?
No way. Listen to me. We're going to be handing Neva leadership of the Crimson Fleet on a platter. She'll be thanking us for getting rid of Delgado. I mean, come on. I'll bet you a month's share that he's never been this vulnerable. It's perfect. Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Okay, where the hell were you? You were all the way over there. Hey, I suddenly like this guy because he does have balls. Let's see what's in there. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to just take leadership. Like, so, like, I'm not in it for the money. I'm more of in it for the, I want me own army. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm just gonna stop up at Creed's.
I guess that's one way through.
So let's use this for until yeah, let's use this for now, I guess. Where'd you go? Okay.
Hello? Hello? Come on, we need these doors. The two of you made it, huh? Don't worry, it all goes downhill from here. Now listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Cricks. You both got that? Dios mío. Do I have to explain absolutely everything to the two of you?
Bruh.
You are standing in the control room for this part of the facility. Look for a switch or a terminal or make a wish. I don't care, just hurry.
Okay. Seems like in the
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
I think I kill Mathis. It seems like the right thing to do.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Hey yo, prisoner scrubs. I'm gonna see what those look like. Okay. Well, this kind of does make you look even more bad. I like this. That's nice. Please be advised, we are taking all staff complaints regarding the intolerable temperatures of the log very seriously. Unfortunately, our facilities have been provided a poorly engineered heating system that is woefully inefficient to combat the cold, leaving some sections of the prison at temperatures as low as 5 degrees Celsius. Administration understands the conditions within the lock are less than ideal for staff, so we ask for your patience while we wait for an improved system to be delivered from the New Atlantis. In the meantime, portable heating units and the cold weather gear has been made available for assignment. Please see your section supervisor. Okay. That's the same one. Wait, which one did I just read? Okay. I'd like to congratulate blah blah. Okay. Nice.
What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now. Huh, what's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Okay. So we're gonna take a stop point. It's been fun. So see you in the next one. We're gonna go to that D tower. Adios.